Whose place is this? Please? Hello?
Who is this?
Hello? Peaches, is that you?
Brought to all these.
How do I get in? I'm gonna die.
Good grief! I haven't seen you since the last place.
Yeah, I haven't seen you since you betrayed me and stole the space race from me.
I didn't do that. It wasn't something I did. You know, maybe it was Sigma that just like popped out of nowhere.
Speaking of Sigma, have you seen him?
No, I've seen some crazy little guy named Noma, which sounds really similar.
It like looks like Sigma but smaller?
Yes.
Are you sure that's not Sigma?
It looks like a baby Sigma.
Cause someone's been messing with me for a few weeks now.
Really?
Leaving animals, signs and things, and I find all this orange wool, and I finally figured out who it was, Peaches.
Tell.
It was Sigma.
Oh, yeah, I mean, of course, it was Sigma.
But now he's going by Noma?
I don't think that's Sigma.
Maybe his like DNA experiments messed up and he shrunk himself down. Oh, it's daytime. Whoa, dude. Look
like
at
it?
this. Nice
Look at
place.
this absolute show of a mechanism here.
Oh, you've
Like
been
all
getting
my-
into all this too.
Oh, it's so much fun.
Wait, I can see my mountain from here.
That's your mountain over there? I totally didn't know. Have some iron nuggets on the house, you know.
Oh, wait, really?
I could spawn those out of thin air.
Well, if you're ever looking for wood, you know, maybe we can do some trades. I've almost got every kind.
Come with me. I have all the wood I could ever need.
Well, yeah, you have birch wood, but do you have all the other kinds?
Well, I mean, I could get all the other kinds, but...
Look, Peaches, I'm trying to open up a business here, and,
Well, I don't care about that.
So how's life? Who else have you met so far?
Well, I've met Noma and
Sigma.
Noma's friend, Epsi.
Yeah, so you've met Sigma and his sister.
They weren't like siblings when I met them. They seemed to just be hanging out.
Epsi is Sigma's sister.
Well, yeah, I knew that.
So Sigma messed up one of his DNA experiments, shrunk himself down to a tiny size, and now he's even lying to Epsi?
I have no idea. They don't seem to refer to each other as siblings.
That's
At least not in my
terrible.
interactions. I saw Kasper again.
Yeah, I saw Kasper too. Kasper's a little weird.
Yeah, got a little bit of magic crazy going on there. Blasted me with one of the fireballs.
Wait, Kasper has magic?
I give you a hint. Don't do an Australian accent around her, or else she will instantly blast you with whatever fireballs she has.
There was something in the books about magic. Does this mean Kasper is involved in all of it? Or is it that Kasper has some sort of knowledge I need in order to complete whatever it is that these books want from me? I don't know. But while I'm here, I should see if Peaches has come across any underground mechanical structures, and see if he knows anything that might help me learn about the one that I found underneath my wood shop.
Have you found any strange things underground?
No, I mean, I've been drilling. I can show you my giant holes that I've created.
What about like ruins or places like that?
No, not really.
Oh, dude, you've been doing a lot of mining.
Oh, yeah. I have a mine machine that just blasts through all of this. It's under repair right now because I'm trying to produce it for mass production purposes to sell to others.
I wasn't ready to tell him what I'd found at my place, but I was kind of hoping that maybe he'd found something similar and was willing to spill the details on it. But either he hadn't found anything, or he wasn't willing to share it with me. At least not yet. So I decided to shift gears a little. No pun intended.
Have you seen anyone with an axolotl?
Why do you say that?
I told him of the aquarium, the axolotl, how it went missing, as well as the sign that was left at the very top in its place.
Well, I wouldn't have done that because I totally don't know where you live, so I have no earthly idea.
Well, if you see anybody with axolotls, let me know.
So, how are we gonna deal with this, whole betrayal thing?
I mean, I have nothing against you.
I have quite a few things against you, but we
Wait,
won't talk about
what
that.
do you have against me? What did I ever do to you?
Well, you beat me in the space race.
That is true.
So what do we do now?
Well, I was gonna wait till day and go home.
Oh, okay.
Oh, if Sigma comes by, I wasn't here.
I will totally make sure he knows. Anytime you want to come visit, please don't.
Oh, okay. It was good to see you too, Peaches.
I guess good to see you again, Spen. No hard feelings.
No hard feelings.
Why-
See you, Peaches.
Why are you tearing down my wall? You're gonna let the monsters in.
Bye, Peaches.
I will replace it with bird. Beware the bird.
Not long after the fateful re-encounter with OP Peaches, I was back at the base of Tinkertop Mountain when I caught something out of the corner of my eye. There was someone else down here. Someone new. Someone I hadn't met before. I called out into the forest. Friend or foe? I had no idea. I thought maybe I was seeing something. Maybe it was just Kasper wandering around. So I went back to building the new inn, when this time there was now 2 of them, and they were approaching me. I met someone on my first day here, but it had been so long ago I couldn't remember their name. But now, Leon and David both stood before me. They told me of a camp of theirs up on the hill, and that was where they wanted to talk. With 2 of them and 1 of me, I had no choice but to agree, especially since I had no idea if there were any more of them hiding somewhere nearby. And at this moment, I wasn't particularly equipped to handle any sort of surprises. For a brief moment, I thought maybe they could know of Emily, and if so, that would get me out of this whole situation. It was worth a shot to find out. Worst case scenario, they knew I wasn't alone, and that I possibly had others with me, and with that information, they might be less keen on any sort of funny business. But this was where things got even more dangerous. Because 1, they had no idea who Emily was. 2, this sounded like it was their first jump, and they had no idea how they got here. And 3, they seemed rather confused with each other, as if one of them had some sort of memory issues. And just as I thought that things couldn't get even any more dangerous, that was when they did.
What's happening here?